In ancient Rome, power was supposed to be loud. It marched in armor. It spoke from marble balconies. It announced itself with trumpets, decrees, and blood. But the most dangerous power Rome ever knew did not shout. It whispered. This is the story of two lovers whose names were spoken softly, whose influence was denied publicly, and whose decisions shaped the fate of an empire without ever wearing a crown together. They were not meant to rule. They were not meant to be remembered. And yet, for decades, Rome moved to the rhythm of their private conversations. Their story begins not with romance, but with survival. Livia Drusilla was born into a Rome still trembling from civil war. The Republic was dying, and ambitious men were tearing it apart piece by piece. From a young age, Livia learned that power did not belong to the strongest, but to the most patient. She was intelligent, observant, and dangerously composed. In a world where women were expected to remain silent, Livia listened. Her first marriage was political, not passionate, but Rome would soon place her in the path of a man who was reshaping the world itself. Augustus, soon to be known as Augustus, was Rome's rising star, a man of calm words and iron resolve. He did not rule by terror like Caesar. He ruled by control. When Augustus met Livia, she was already married, pregnant, untouchable by law and custom, and yet Augustus wanted her. What followed shocked even Rome. Augustus arranged for both of them to divorce their spouses. Livia, still carrying another man's child, married the future emperor of Rome. Publicly, it was framed as necessity. Privately, it was something else entirely. This was not a marriage of love alone. It was a merger of minds. Livia did not stand beside Augustus as decoration. She advised him. She listened to senators. She remembered names, grudges, loyalties. While Augustus rebuilt Rome's institutions, Livia mastered its people. Together, they formed something Rome had never seen before, a private partnership ruling a public empire. And this partnership was forbidden, not by law, but by tradition. Rome was not ready to admit that a woman could govern, so Livia governed invisibly. She never spoke in the Senate, but senators feared her favor. She never commanded armies, but generals sought her approval. She never signed laws, but laws reflected her priorities. Behind closed doors, Augustus trusted her completely. In public, he pretended she did not exist. This invisibility was her greatest weapon. As the years passed, whispers began to spread. Men who stood between Livia's sons and the throne began to die quietly, unexpectedly, conveniently. Was it coincidence or calculation? Rome never proved anything, but Rome remembered. When Augustus grew older, weaker, more cautious, Livia's influence only expanded. She managed correspondence. She filtered information. She decided who could speak to the emperor and who could not. Their love had become something colder, sharper, more dangerous. Together, they controlled succession itself. When Augustus died, Rome mourned its emperor, but Livia did not weep. She had already prepared the next ruler. Her son, Tiberius, ascended the throne, reluctantly, uneasily, and though he wore the crown, many believed Livia still ruled. Mother and son did not love each other. They tolerated each other, and Rome suffered for it. Tiberius grew paranoid, cruel, withdrawn. Livia, once the empire's stabilizing force, became a symbol of manipulation. The same subtle power that built Rome now began to rot it from within. Eventually, even Tiberius pushed her away. The forbidden lovers who once ruled together were now gone, one dead, one isolated, both feared. And yet, Rome
endured. Its laws, its traditions, its imperial system, all shaped by two people who were never meant to share power. They never sat on a throne together. They never ruled openly as equals, but for nearly half a century, the Roman Empire moved according to their shared will. History remembers emperors, it remembers battles, it remembers blood. But the most important decisions Rome ever made were spoken softly, between two lovers, behind closed doors, while the world listened to someone else. And that is how the Roman Empire was quietly controlled.